Hello everyone, it's Sherry from She-Bee Stitchy World. Hello, hello, hello! Today is Tuesday, April 30th, 2024, and this is floss tube number 67. This is going to be a special floss tube today. It's not going to be a regular one. I decided to go ahead and do a Halloween stash dive. So if you don't like Halloween stitching, this won't be the video for you. All of this here, plus the pile in front of me, is all Halloween. This is probably about 80 to 85% of my Halloween charts. I won't be showing the Just Cross Stitch magazines. We all know what those look like. Those are everywhere. And I have whips that have Halloween. I won't bring those out. I have new charts that I haven't filed away. I won't show those again because those have been shown in the last couple months. And I also have future projects in the craft room already kitted up, and I'm not going to bring those out either. So I just thought I'd go through alphabetically and show my Halloween charts. If you haven't seen any of my past videos, just to warn you now, I'm a big Halloween stitcher. I love Halloween. I love stitching it. I don't like the trick-or-treating part of the holiday. I just love decorating for it. I love stitching it. And I just keep buying. I can't stop. I don't, as you can see, I don't need any more Halloween charts. So sit back, relax, grab a drink. I have water. I am in the basement. My husband built this shelf right here. I just showered. I don't have to make dinner, so I thought I'll go ahead and start this video. I don't know if I'll get it all done today. I don't know if I'll get it all done in one swoop. But we shall see, because it's like around after 1 p.m. I'm not used to filming late in the day. I usually do mine first thing in the morning. So I'm wide awake and I'm ready to go. Are you ready? Okay, most of my Halloween is in the purple folders, but some of them, when I ran out of purple, I had to go to a different color. The green folder, I have 2 for Amy Brooken. I love her designs. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Oops, I moved the camera, sorry. Okay, the first one is Boo Kitty. Very, very cute. And the stitch count on this is 52 by 65, so it's not too big. It's just the one chart thing, the chart's on the other side. And I will be cutting down. I found this at Joann Fabrics years ago. And the fabric will match perfectly. The green, so I can fit 4 of Amy Brooken's this size chart. So that's what I'll be doing there. I'm going to try to stay organized, so please be patient. I'm going to put everything away as I take it out. The next one is Kitty Witch. I love all of these. These will be so fast to stitch up. Again, another smaller type one, 50 by 70. Look at how cute. And again, I've got the green fabric to go with it. Actually, this one has been started. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, well, let's show it. I started this. Wow. Did not know that. And it's about 3/4 of the way done. This needs to go in the whips, but... Okay, so that's how much I got done of her. I should have cut that fabric down. Duh! I could have had 4 of these on here. Oh well, you live and learn. Okay, let's put that back there, that back there, and next we have Black Cat, and this is 57 by 76 stitch count. Again, Amy Brooken. These are all Amy Brooken. Very cute. And I think I have this one started too. And again, I didn't cut the fabric. Duh. And I'm finding needles in all of these. Okay, so there's that one. So I did start it. I may be able to put some of these into the whip pile then. Let's see. How did we fold that? There we go. I didn't realize I started some of these. Next we have Amy Brooken's The Frankster. I think I inherited this from a friend, or I found it at a garage sale. As you can see, it's all ugh, but it's readable. Let's see, back stitch, let me see, stitch count is 78 by 143, so this is a little bit bigger. And I do have a yellow fabric picked out for this. Found it. I have a huge stash of fabric, so that'll work perfectly. Almost matches perfectly. So I'll be using that. I love Amy Brooken. I love the bright colors, the whimsical look. I love that look. Next we have Halloween Parade, and I'm pretty sure I started this. Yes, I did. Okay, Halloween Parade. And this is 140 by 90, so this is a little bit larger. Here's a close-up. And if there's a shadow, I apologize. Ooh, I got quite a bit done. Okay, another needle. No wonder I'm running out of needles. And that's how much I have on that. Again, a fabric that I dyed. I dye way ahead. I buy fabrics at thrift stores. We have a couple of local thrift stores. I've even gotten lucky at a Salvation Army once. It just opened and they had some unopened fabrics. Next is Juanita Bitchy Poo's Big Sis. Look at how cute she is. And there's the close-up. This is again a slightly larger one, 94 by 170. And again, I've got the green fabric and it's not started, so I have a piece of green fabric. I'll be able to, I'll cut some of these down, and then that way I'll have extra fabric to do for other Halloween projects. But I set aside all the green fabrics for these. Okay, the next one is Stitchcraft Amy Brooken Designs. I practice Stitchcraft, so evidently it's just called Stitchcraft. Oops, sorry. There's that. Very cute. And this is 144 by 170, so this is slightly larger. And I decided to go with, what is this? This is an 18 count fabric that I dyed myself. And I thought it would look good on that. Sort of a greenish purple. That's going to look perfect. Everything will show up on it. So we'll have that. I may have to start setting aside some of these for next year's stitching. Get some of these done. I love the Halloween stitching. Ah, bag won't go in. Okay, there we go. Holder number 1 done. Okay. Recently, I think within the last few months, I went ahead and I organized all of my charts by holiday and then by designer, so I have everything alphabetical. A lot of the folders I did make labels, so I knew where everything was. Okay, I'm not going to bring out everything of these because we all know what they look like. These are the Lucky 13s. These are all smalls. I'm not sure how I'm going to stitch these. Well, let's do this. This is what it's going to look like if I stitch it all together. It's the Lucky 13, and yes, I have all of them. Woohoo! Each one is 33 by 43. I'll have to be in the mood as to what I'm going to do with these. I don't know if I'm going to do it all as one, or maybe I'll do stand-ups. Maybe I'll do cubes. Okay, the next one is, I think someone gave this to me. This is the Wicked Women Unite. Keep it in the plastic. Sorry if there's any glare. I got this as a gift because the person knew that I loved my cross stitch. And this is 95 by 30, so it's not very big. I can find a purple fabric for that very easily. Then we have Little Miss Candy Corn. Very cute. I probably won't give the stitch size for all of them if it's not shown if I leave it in the plastic. So if you need to know, let me know. That one was 29 by 77. The Witch is in. Definitely have a fabric that I can use for that dark green. And if I don't, I can dye a piece. And that's another small one. That's 70 by 60. And then this is the baddie. No, these are the baddies. I have the whole set. So that came in a set. I don't do stitch alongs that much. So I usually wait until everything's released instead of doing a stitch along, and then that way I have everything together, and then I can decide how I want to stitch. Next one is Alexandra Adelaide. And this one I have to take out because of the card. Halloween Cupcakes 1 and 2. I thought these were really cute. Each one, it looks like it's 103 by 158, so they're not small. And I know there's a lot of color changes. Again, I'm sorry for the glare. I leave it in their original packaging if I can. Then we have Cupcakes, Halloween Cupcakes 3 and 4. I love these. These are so cute. Again, stitch count is 100 by 142, and the bottom one is 95 by 150. We're not done yet with cupcakes. The next one is Halloween Cupcakes 5 and 6. I'll do all of these at once. I'll probably make them into stand-ups, or probably because these are bigger, so I don't think I'm going to put them all on one, because these are 129 by 166 for the top one, and the bottom one is 129 by 155. So these are too big to put in as one, so I won't do it as one. Okay, that's it for Alexandra. Next is Blackbird Designs. Now this one, this is a little booklet. I love this. 13 stockings and projects to stitch for spooky fun. I love this book. And I hope to do all the stockings. And then there's a couple there. It's like a 5x7 book. It's got 36 pages plus the inside where it shows the alphabet and the stocking, how to cut it. Tells you what supplies you need. I don't want to ruin the book. There's one of them. I hope to do all of the stockings in here. I think they're cute. I just have to find some fabric so that they all match. I don't want to start them until I know I have all the fabrics. So that's the only thing that I have by Blackbird Designs in Halloween. That's in here. Next is Cherrywood. And the first one is Have a Treat, Trick or Treat all through the year. Very cute. Here, let's show the whole chart and then show a close-up. I will be doing both of these. And I have plenty of purple fabrics. One is 75 by 113, which is that one. And then the other one is 48 by 67. So they're not that bad. I should have said not that big. Purple fabrics, I can find that easily. The next one is called The Good Witch. It's all in a hat. I love my hats. Cherrywood. Very cute. And this has a stitch size of 84 by 79. Again, another smaller type one. It's not that bad. And one more for Cherrywood Design Studios is If the Pumpkin Fits, Trick or Treat all through the year. Another cute one. I'll probably just do the one that's on the pumpkin. 62 by 102, and then the smaller one is 42 by 58. Very cute. Could put that on like a yellowish green type fabric. That's it for them. Cretti Go-Go Designs. I love their designs too. I have a ton of theirs. Well, to me it's a ton. Okay, the first one is called, these are all large, Halloween Time. And the stitch count is 213 by 173. So there it is. Here, let's do a close-up. 213 by 173. So, and a lot of color changes. And I love these. The next one is called Halloween Witch, and it's 98 by 143. And they always put their stitch count on the front, which is nice. Now what I do also is I have index cards. It lists all the colors that I need. And then I put down the stitch count for 14, 16, 18 Ada, and if it's a larger project, I'll add 22 and 28. I only go as high as 28 Monaco. I don't stitch on linen. I can't. I shouldn't say I can't. I don't think I could see the holes well enough. 28 is hard, even with my magnifying lighted lamp. So I just stay away from linen. I do have linen in there. I have a lot of linen that I found at thrift stores. I can't pass it up, so I have it. I may, you know, I'm not going to say I won't ever stitch on linen, but I will. This is, I'm not even going to pronounce it, but the words on the picture is Tonight Witches Spell Lessons. And it's 249 by 122, so it's a larger piece, and it does come with charms. And I'll let you say it to yourself, the name of the chart. There's the name of the chart. And look at how cute that is. Another cute one. And it comes with the charms. Sorry, there's the charms. This is going to be a large one, because even with 18 count, I have it that I need it 21 by 12 cut. That's a large piece. I may go to 22 or 28. The next one, it's a Halloween piece. Again, I'm not going to pronounce the first word. This is 191 by 293, so another very large one. I will be doing the large piece right here. I like that. So there's that one. And that's the name of the designer with the name of the chart. 28 count, if I do it over 1, I usually, with 28 count Monaco, I usually do 1 over 1. That's only about 13 by 17, but in 18 count, it's only 17 by 24. So that's not too bad. Halloween in Città, which is, I think, Halloween City, 237 by 268. I will definitely be doing this on a 28 Monaco. I love it, but a lot of color changes, and it's large. For me, this is large. If it's 200 and more in stitch count, it's large. And I already have the fabric picked out. 28 Monaco. I dyed it. And it's that purplish green that I love. I think I'm going to need a bigger piece than this, though. This says it's 12 by 14. I need 12 by 13. So, yeah, that's not too bad for 28 count. But I will check the size again. I love these two colors together. I usually put purple and green and purple and yellow together. I do have a piece of fabric picked out for that. I just have to be in the mood to want to stitch the small count. Okay, the next one is Madame Fortune. And this is, does she give the stitch count? Stitch count is 221 by 125. Let's take it out of that. There's that. And I will be doing the bigger one. I love that. And I've got mine that I'll be stitching on 14 count. It's like a dark gray. I may change this. I think I have a brown that this would work better on. So I am going to take this out. And I do have a brown that I've dyed. That way I can use that for a different Halloween. I just saw the brown in my drawer too. Next is Cross Stitch Wonders. This one is the Halloween Cat Witch Gnome. Look at how cute he is. And this is 83 by 120. I don't have a label on the front yet. Then we have Halloween Cauldron Gnome. I know at one time gnomes were very, very popular. I think they still are. And I thought, you know, these are really cute. And then we have the Halloween Pumpkin Gnomes. Look at how cute they are with the cat. Pumpkins on the head. Look at that cute little black cat. So I bought all 3 of these. I have a few others for other holidays. I can't pass up cute gnomes. Nice ice cold water instead of Coke. Frog Cottage Designs. I don't have too much by them. Here, let's do this. The first one is Too Cute to Spook. Frog Cottage Designs, very cute. And this is 93 by 40, so it's not even that big. It looks like it would be longer, but it's not. And the other one is called Spooktacular. I love this. And I think I have the perfect variegated floss that I stitched myself that's I call Rainbow. I think it's got the purple, the orange, the green, and the yellow in it. And I'll probably, if I can find some small piece of Black Ada, I'll go ahead and stitch that on black. Okay, these are all completed, so I won't show these. These are all the Halloween silhouettes. And I finished all these. So I don't think I'm going to go through and show all of these, because those are all finished. That shouldn't even be there. Okay, the next one is some of these are like really old, and I inherited some of them from my sister, others garage sales, thrift stores. This is called Fancy That, and it's called Fall Friend. That should be in my fall stitching, but the pumpkin can go for Halloween. Then we have Fancy That, Meow. I'm not going to take them out of the plastic to find the stitch count, but they're not that big. And then Fancy That, the Pumpkin Farm. I think I started this, but I didn't like it. So I'm going to start it over. And I'll make it into a banner, probably the way that they have it. I like being able to stitch. He is 43 by 156, so that one is long, but it's not that wide. Okay. Next, Hand Blessings. This is Eileen Gurick Needlework Designs, and this is called Halloween Quilt. Stitch size is 150 by 150. I bought this years ago and I never stitched it yet. Very pretty. And then the other one is called Autumn Window, and this is, stitch count is 119 by 127, so it's not that bad size-wise, but could be a lot of color changes, I'm not sure. So those are the two that I have by Hand Blessings. Next, Hands-On Design. If Pumpkins Could Fly. Shout out Boo. There. This is called If Pumpkins Could Fly. Hands-On Design. I love this. I'm not a person who likes to stitch a lot of words, but I thought this was so cute. The larger piece is 115 by 74. And then there's also that smaller piece that goes with it. And I've picked out a 16 count orangish yellow, like a peach. That will go perfect on that. So that's what I'll be stitching on that. Next, Signs of the Season. I will be stitching all three of these. These are 63 by 55. And I already have the black fabric cut, so I'm ready to go on those. And I'll probably make them into ornaments. I'll try to do the little rounded up there for the edging. Try to do something different. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Okay, then the next one is Rhyme Time, Fright This Way. Again, I'll be doing all three of these. And these are all 43 by 68. Now I do have some small houses, but I also have jars that I might possibly put those on, but I don't know. I already have wood pieces that are hopefully that size. Again, you know, on black fabric. No, I'll be using the jars for this one. I have wooden jars. These are going to fit perfect on. These are 38 by 58, and this is called Witch's Pantry. I have unpainted wood canning jars that I'll have to measure before I stitch with this black fabric that I have. I have 14 count, and I'll double check the measurements. That would go cute on the wooden canning jars. I can paint them orange and then the black would show up. Okay, this is Boo Chock Full. Here, let's do this. Let's take it out. There we go. Boo Chock Full. I'll be doing the bigger piece, which looks like it is, one is 66 by 89. I'm reading this upside down. And the other one is 70 by 45. Very cute. Love their designs. So that's it for hands-on. Next we have Heart and Hand. I tried to use the labels that I had for sticking, and they're so old they don't stick, so I just taped it on. I just used packing tape, and that way I can just take it off and reuse the folder if I'm done with it. I hope you're enjoying this. I love seeing all of this. It's like, I want to start this, I want to start this, but then it's like, you know, as others have said, like Brenda, from Brenda and the Cereal Starter, Brenda and Laura, overwhelming. It is a little overwhelming when I look at it, but when it's organized, it's not that bad, I guess you could say. Okay, these are the Heart in Hand Halloween Square Dances. This is number 1. I mean, you can stitch all of these together. I don't know how I'm going to do these. I don't know if I'm going to do them individually, or I'll do one big, like maybe all 6 of them. I think there's 3 square dances, so there's 9. This is number 2. I mean, I could do 3, 3, and 3 like that. That would be easy to do instead of 9 on 1. That way the fabric doesn't need to be huge. And this is number 3. You have the pumpkins, the house, the witches, and that's how they did it. You can do it each individually as a stand-up easel. I love making easels and stand-ups. Okay, the next one is, I'll just leave it in here, Halloween Parade. I have it that I need to cut my fabric 9 by 16. I forgot I had that one. There's Halloween Parade. Very cute. I love those little guys. Then we have Doodles. And there's the Halloween one. There's the whole chart. I'm going to sneeze, so be prepared. God bless me, thank you. Stitch count is 65 by 65, so not that big. Sorry about that. Ugh, sometimes it doesn't want to go in. There we go. Whew. It's cold down here, but I'm sweating. Little girl stitches. Love their designs. Here is the bed and breakfast. I think I have all of their houses. Here's the bed and breakfast. I might make all of these into stand-ups and then easels and then put them all together and line them up. Coffin shop, make it look like a village. Coffin shop, not coffee shop. Coffin shop. 100 by 98, 100 by 93, so they're not that big. Here's the schoolhouse. Again, they're all 100 by 95 for that one. Oops. This one is Trick and Treats. I thought this was cute. I like candy corn. I eat 1 handful and I'm done for the year. And that one is 65 by 68, so that won't take any time at all. That shouldn't be in there. That's not part of the houses. Here's Dance Hall. I love the vampire on that. Cute, cute, cute. And I already have it marked what I need to cut my fabric size, and that one is 100 by 77. This is Pumpkin Park. You know, if they have more than one house, you got to buy all of them, because if you don't, you won't be able to find them, right? That one's 100 by 71 also. Not done yet with the houses. This is the library. And I have some cute variegated orange floss that I've dyed, or I can use the DMC one that they have. I mean, I have all these ideas of wanting to do the colors. Witch's Brew Coffee. I have a nice purple variegated floss that I can use for that house. Or a brown. Theirs is brown. I may make it purple. Here is the Stitchery Shop Spider's Web Stitchery. So cute. So, so cute. I love all these houses. Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet. This is Haunted Hill Road. I love, you know, there I go again with the word love. I did it the last video. I'm sorry. The houses like this, they just come out perfect when you stitch them all together. And then they have another one called Autumn Avenue. Hey There Pumpkin. Another great one. And these are approximately 176 by 97, so not too bad. And I have green variegated, orange variegated, and a peach variegated yellow. Oh, the ideas are coming. I should set this one aside and take out those couple. This is the Boutique. Very, very cute. Okay, I will stop here so I can put these back on the shelf, and I will grab another bunch. So if you need to take a break, go ahead, but I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. I am so glad I don't have to cook dinner. I was going to have my husband cook steak out on the grill and maybe bake potatoes. Oh, this is all screwed up here. So, okay. Okay. I'm tired. Lizzy Kate. I think I inherited this from my sister because she had done it, or I found it because I needed it to match. I think I have her. Yep. This is Vinnie Von Fang. And I think Vanna Pfeiffer has the instructions on how to make this. 66 by 117. And I do want to finish it as a stand-up like this. To match, or to go with, Betty Broomstick. Lizzy Kate and Betty Broomstick. These are oldies but goodies. Something different for me to do. And then most of these I have done. We have the Flippets, Halloween, Boo Club Ruin Monster. I did all mine as blocks, and I did one on each side of the block. And this is Spooky and Treats. Those I've stitched. That should be in the finished pile. Next we have Halloween Highway. I think I've stitched 2 or 3 of these, or maybe all of them. I think some of these need to go in my finished pile. I think I made them into pillows, if I'm not mistaken. I know this one's in a pillow, and I think this one's in a pillow. Very cute. Most of these are done. They should not be in here. This one I have not done. This is called the Halloween Sampler. Let me try to get it more in the light. I like that. I want to stitch this one here. And that one is 49 by 98, so that's not too bad for stitch count. The next one is Booster Club Member, and I've already stitched this. So there's that. And then the Hats Off to Halloween. I have a lot of hats to stitch. I think they're cool. They're all different. This is 166 by 46, so that's kind of long. Not too bad. Then we have Boo. And my fabric is totally different than what they're using. This is Boo, and it's 125 by 66. And you can tell how old this is because it's an actual picture that's printed on like a silky paper. It's not even an actual photograph, but it's just taped on there. And I will be stitching that on this. This is one of my first batches of fabric. I just love playing with colors, and I think the orange and that yellow is going to show up much more on that than a tan. So I have that already planned out. Okay, let's get that there. And the next folder, I have a lot of Lizzy Kate. Again, these are done. These are all of the Halloween rules. So I finished most of these. I won't take them out and show them because we all know what the Halloween rules. Yeah, this is just Halloween rules. That should be in the finished section. Okay, I won't show those. Okay, here's another Lizzy Kate. This is called Fall Crazy number 131. It has, these are the patch ornaments. There's the whole cover. And then let's show some of the close-ups. Isn't that tree cute, the way that they have all 6 of those? I may do something like that. I have a white small tabletop Christmas tree. I could do something similar to that. And then we have Autumn Things. But it also has Halloween. And I mean, these are basically 45 by 45 or 46 by 46. So I mean, smalls. Trying to get rid of that shadow, sorry. So there's that. So that's it for my Halloween Lizzy Kate that's in this area. There could be more back there or in whips. Madame Lizzy. First we have La Nuit Halloween, and this is $191 by $199. There's the whole chart. There's my card that I keep so I know what to cut my fabric. And let's do this like this. There we go. That's going to be a lot of color changes. Then we have Scary Halloween, 186 by 187. Here's a close-up of that. Let's do it this way. Look at that. I love it. I love the pumpkin, the house, everything. I love cross stitch. You're going to hate the word love with my channel. I'm saying it a lot. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, Prairie Schooler. Nice thick folder, and I have more than one. Pumpkins. I think some of these are the ones that they started reselling. They came back and they redid the charts. I hope to stuff all of these, but what I'm going to do, instead of having all orange pumpkins, I'm going to do an orange one. Maybe 2 purple or 1 purple. And then a lighter orange with some green. A dark purple pumpkin. And a green. I figured you don't have to have all orange pumpkins, so I'm going to do different colors of the pumpkins. I can change my mind once I start stitching those. Then I have to figure out how to make them and make them stand up. Okay, for Prairie Schooler, book number 201, Bump in the Night. Oh, I'm not even going to take this out. My plastic is already ripping. Okay, here's Bump in the Night. Sorry, I'm covering part of this, but my plastic is ripping. And this is approximately 155 by 107 for stitch count. And I will be stitching that as the larger piece. Then we have the Hocus Pocus, 155 by 107. Look at those cute designs. I will be doing these. I don't think I'll do them as individuals. I'll do it as one picture. I've done a few of these, heads up. Made them into small pillows. I know I've done him for sure, and I'm pretty sure I've done him. Then we have Boo to You. Again, all smalls. Boo to You. And then the last one is Boo Moon. Smalls are cute. They're easy to stitch. 2-3 colors. I think I've done most of these, if I'm not mistaken. Made them into small pillows, I think. If you hear the dogs bark, sorry. If it's close to 2:30, our time, kids are coming home from school. Primrose Cottage. They're upstairs in the living room looking out our window. The first one is Witchy Way. And that is the fabric I will be using on that. It almost matches theirs. Here, let's do this. Again, houses, and look at that boot house. Cute! Then we have the Pumpkin Patch Truck. Here, let's bring this. Let's take the card out, and then you can see the whole truck. There we go. I will like stitching this because I like this color here. I just have to find fabric that'll go with it. And this is approximately, well, it says 14 count. I need to cut it 10 by 15. Is it down here? Stitch count 145 by 77, so it is long, but it's not that bad. So that's it for Primrose Cottage. Next we have Sarah Germani. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I found these on, I don't know if it was 123 or Garon Stitchery. Happy Halloween too. I don't remember where I bought these. Look at that. I love that. Again, there's that word. Now, I've already got the fabric picked out, so it's sort of like a purplish. Here. This is an 18 count. I called it Bewitching Purple. So I'll be stitching that on that. 279 by 173, so that is a larger type piece. Love that. Then we have Happy Halloween. Look at how cute this boot is, the witch's boot. Look at how cute that is. It's got the pumpkin, the ghost, the owl, the little girls, the cats, everything. It's got a little bit of everything on that. So cute. And I picked out an 18 count. This is 270 by 188. And this is what I call Monster Mash. A purple, I'm going to stitch that on. I saw these and it's like, wow, I really like those. Those will take some time to stitch though. Then we have Samsara. Changing all kinds of colors on this one. This is how messy I got on that. I'll redo it because I don't have all these specialty threads. Weeks Dye Works. I don't have it. This is called Frankenflora. And I'm going to be stitching that. And I actually have... Oops, I don't want to rip that. I actually have something that I call Lemon Chiffon in 14 count. So I'll be able to stitch that. I don't see the size. It says to be cut size is 12 by 15. I don't see the stitch size on the back. But I already have my fabric. I like it when I look at these and then I can see that I have the fabric. That way I can just grab it out of here. This is Full Moon Pumpkin Farm. Again, another Samsara. Sorry, my nose is itching. Cute, cute, cute. And I already have the fabric picked out, and it's almost their color. Matches perfectly, so I have a light lavender. With a little shade of blue in it. Not that much. That'll go perfect. Now this next one I've already stitched. It's called the Witch's Hat. I outlined the ghost because I just needed to, because with the fabric that I had used, you couldn't really see the ghost, and I wanted to see the ghost more, so I did outline those. And that one is done. So that should be in the completed pile. Stitching with the Housewives. I have quite a few of theirs. I actually just finished stitching one of theirs. It was an Easter project. I don't think it's downstairs yet. But I can say I have a start, and a finish in the same month. The first one is Boo to You, and it's 96 by 89. And mine will be stitched on a purple fabric. I didn't want to stitch everything on black. I know that they do a lot of their stitching on black. I like different colors. This is the calendar crates. This is October, 98 by 98 stitch count. There's the whole thing, and then close up. And I will be doing mine on a yellowish green. Again, the fabrics I've dyed myself. I've done my own fabrics. Got into that habit. Let's Go Ride a Bike, Haunted Trail. And you can see the fabric here. Mine's more of a darker gray. And as a matter of fact, yeah, that is a dark gray. Okay, so that's that one. Stitch count 98 by 70. Then we have Hello My Pretties, all jarred up. Another cute one. And I have a fabric that's sort of brownish looking. And you know what? That would go on. Okay, time to switch. I will have to look at my video again because this will go better with that other one. And I will put this on the dark gray. But I'm doing this. I just switched that out. I'll have to see which fabric that I wanted that brown to go with. Okay, so that's that folder. Next one is Black Cat Bakery, up on a pedestal. I won't buy the pedestal. I'll find a different way to finish it. But I thought that was really cute too. And this is 70 by 98. And I will be stitching it on a 14 Ada. That's color instead of black. I have to be different. Okay, then we have, here, let's take this out. And we have Trick or Treat. This is, the stitch count is 111 by 139. And there's the close-up. And I would be stitching mine on a green. This is 18 count, so it won't be too bad. Thought that would look cute on green. I have a dresser full of hand-dyed fabrics that whenever I get in the mood for wanting to pick out fabrics, I just go in there and pick it out. I did a whole bunch. I did over, I think, 100 to 200 pieces of fabric a couple months ago. I have to be in the mood because it's very hard for me to move around with my legs and everything. My legs are killing me. Don't get old. This is Halloween back up the truck. So I have to be in the mood for dyeing fabrics, and when I do it, I do a lot. So I did 14, 16, 18, and 28 count. Now this one is going to go on an 18 count mustard. I call it mustard. It looks like mustard. I thought everything would show up nice on that. Then we have month to month October. This is 126 by 84, so this is a little larger. There's the chart, and there's the close-up of October. And mine will be done on an 18 count, another mustard. I thought that would look cute on that. I have quite a few things here that have fabrics that I could set up for next year if I want. Whew, I'm tired. Okay, be prepared because the next few folders, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least here, of Stony Creek. Can't pass up a Stony Creek. Here's a quick stitches. This one is called Blue Chart. Make it into a small easel. Stand up. This is cute. This is Happy Harvest Time. I bought it knowing that I wanted to learn how to make a stand-up, and then Sue Hillis came out with her book, plus I've watched YouTube videos. So I can do it. And this came with everything. This was actually a kit. It comes with the cardboard, everything. So, and the backing fabric, I bought it because I knew one day I'd want to make one, and now I'm glad I know how to make it. Then we go into Halloween towels. I can make these as stand-ups or just put on a piece of wood long. Thought those were cute. Frankie and Friends. Oh, okay, here's Frankie and Friends. I don't know why these are all together. And then we have Halloween Banners 3. I just put everything together. I don't know why that's like that. Halloween Banners. I won't do the stitch count because I don't want to take all these out. This is Ghost in the Graveyard. I have plenty of gray fabrics that I can stitch that on. Yeah, and the stitch counts, they're all inside. I really don't want to take those out because I may rip all the plastic. Sorry. Otherwise, if you're already bored, you're going to get even more bored. Okay, Pattern of the Month series. Ghost and Goblins banner. I don't know if I'll be making these into banners, but I bought all of these. I usually wait until they all come out, and then I buy them all at once. I don't buy them individually anymore. That way I only have to pay for postage once, right? Oh, there it is. I was missing that one. It was inside the other one, and then that one. I don't know if I'll do it into a banner because that would be a very long banner, or if I'll do them individually. I could put them on boxes. The next one is the series called Hometown Halloween. Again, the houses. I don't have all 4 houses. I don't know why, unless the one in the other package is here. But here's the houses, and this is all 4 houses together. So I have that series. Maybe I couldn't get the 4th house. I don't know. Okay. And then we have Bitches Take Flight. This is another series, Trick or Treat. I see that they have another Halloween series. I'll wait until they all come all at once, if they do it that way, and then I'll buy it. Sometimes I don't like everything in a series, so I usually wait. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Then we have Halloween Banners 1. The frog's so cute. Then we have Halloween Banners 2. My other Halloween Banners needs to be in this folder, not in that other one. See? I gotta organize again. Halloween Banners 3. So all those are cute. Lots of stitching. Okay, Cast a Spell. These books, you know, you get so many things in some of these books. I want to stitch the boot. I want to stitch him. I think I did the cat. I want to do the owl. I want to do the ghost. So much that I want to do. Yeah, I have 4 things selected to do these. And the biggest one for cutting, like an 18 count, is 8 by 10, so it's not that bad, even for the larger ones. And all I have to do is pick out my fabrics. Some of the books I have by themselves. If I need to, I can combine into others if I need folders again. Okay, let's take this out here. This is Bewitching Stitches. Lots of cute projects. I think I have 4 of these selected that I want to do. And here is, I don't have everything on the front cover. Look at that one. Again, I have everything ready to just pick out the fabrics. I don't pick out the fabrics for Stony Creek that far ahead because I have to be in the mood to stitch them, because as you know, we have to do a lot of color changes. Okay, another Stony Creek. Okay, this is the Halloween ornaments. Let's take this because you need to see that. Okay. These are all smalls. They're not that big. I'm trying to do it so that... There we go. Halloween ornaments. Here's Halloween ornaments 2. I mean, these would be easy to do and put them on my tree. I have a Halloween tree every year now. Black tree. This is Halloween Ornaments 3. What I'll probably do is that when I get in the mood for doing these, I'll take and make all of these at once. I'll start stitching them. I mean, they're smalls, 35 by 35. And then there's 4. And then I quit buying. If there's more than what I have, I quit buying them. I have enough of these. 5. Oh, I didn't realize I had so many ornaments. 6. This one actually has 4 in it. And I have tuck pillows that I could use for these that I've made. I went through a phase of making tuck pillows when I found out how to make them. Thank goodness for YouTube videos, so it shows you how to do it, and instructions on Google. This is Halloween Ornament 7. Oh, I didn't realize they had 7 books. I wonder if they have more than what I have. Oh, I got another one in here. And then Halloween Ornaments 8. That's the last one. That's a lot of ornaments. Put those on cubes. Okay, I'm going to pause here. I'll be back in a minute or two, and I will grab another batch of folders.